Welcome back to The New Normal with Natasha, and one of my very favorite Montreal actors is Jay Baruchel. You know him as a huge Hollywood star now because he's been in films like How to Train Your Dragon, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Tropic Thunder, Million Dollar Baby, and so many more. Well, yes, Jay does wear many hats in Hollywood, including his latest film where he writes, produces, stars, and directs.
What, 1,000 kills? Once in a while, one of them might match up with something that happens in this country.
We need to call the cops.
And tell them what? That it's a killer running around recreating murders from my comics?
What is it? Oh my God.
Who comes up with this stuff?
Jay, I saw this film while I was eating my lunch. Big mistake.
No. Jeez, I should come with a disclaimer. Yeah, it does not pair well with lunch.
I'm not one who really enjoys watching all that gore and all that slasher type of movie, but I did it for you, and I'm glad I did because you're really talented.
Thank you, Natasha. That's very, very kind of you.
I'm really proud of you. I mean, I'm always proud of you ever since, you started off in this journey with acting. And I'm proud because you're a Montrealer and you're now a big Hollywood star, but not only an actor, you're a producer, writer, and director. Show off.
It's, thank you. Sometimes there's no way to do it but to do it. It's a small movie like this only happens if it's somebody's baby, and it was definitely my baby.
Yeah. So how long have you wanted to direct your own film? I mean, I know you did direct Goon, but this is more of an overtaking for you.
Yeah. Since I was a kid, since my first day on set as an actor, I was 12. But by that point, that was already 3 years into me knowing I wanted to be a director. So it was always just a matter of a question of time and commitment, and movies also are a terribly hard art form to create in.
I'm glad you talked about that because I think the perception is, once you've made it in Hollywood and you're a reputable actor, when you start to want to direct your own stuff, it's easy because you have all the connections. You can call any of your friends who are Hollywood actors and they can join in on the movie. You can get budget for it, etc. Was it an easy process for you to get this film made?
No, absolutely not. Easier than if I didn't know anyone. Absolutely. I have 20 plus years of relationships and stuff to draw upon, unquestionably. That makes it easier. But no, there's nothing easy about putting together an independent Canadian horror film. This year will be 9 years from the first treatment that Jesse and I wrote of Random Acts of Violence. So that's almost a decade of hustling to get the thing going. And you can't hustle for a decade on something you don't believe in.
So how did you get Jesse and Jordana? Are you guys friends? I mean, Jesse was great in this film. Really good.
I think he's incredible. I think she does some of the best work of her career. And I have to give them so much credit because both of them are kind of used to working on way bigger stuff. There's nothing in common with a Fast and the Furious film. Grey's Anatomy, also kind of a famous, well-known big thing. And they were two team players well up for absolutely everything. And again, like a small movie, like I said, can only exist if it's someone's baby. It can also only exist if everyone else buys in, as much as I do, or whatever the next best thing is.
Well, you got me as your number one fan. I watched it, loved it. So proud of you. Is this your new normal then?
Yeah, I suspect it might be, yes.
Well, I'm liking this new normal. It looks good on you.
Thank you, Natasha. And thank you for the kind words. It really means a lot.
Well, I've always been a fan. Thanks, Jay. Congrats.
Likewise, thank you.
He's such a great guy and such a talented director and actor. Be sure to check out Jay Baruchel's film, Random Acts of Violence. That's The New Normal with Natasha. See you next time.
This is a road trip that will be really fun and really informative.
I didn't know a place like this still existed. Is any of this getting your creative juices flowing?
This could be the scene of a massacre, yes.